So we're going to play Orlando. Now, we're going to choose Orlando for this demo here, but we do have several other venues that we're not going to show you tonight. Those venues are part of our story mode. And as you go through the story mode, you will unlock new venues to fight in for the game. Another thing is that we are going to try to establish cinematic quality to our game that will match the TNA production for their show. We're going to try to do the same angles on a lot of the shots, a lot of the same effects and what have you. And I think that with the cinematic quality...
Welcome back to TNA iMPACT, folks. How long have we been waiting for this?
Gameplay. Before we get started, let me just do this here. That's in there. I'm going to show you something that I'm pretty proud of. Our art team is just so good. And look at just kind of the quality of these characters here. Look at the free cam mode. If I don't make you vomit from my camera movement here, you can see just the detail on the faces, the sweat dripping down, the textures on the skin. Same thing with Kurt. Now, this is due to the fact that TNA allows us access to all their wrestlers. You're able to take photographs of them up close. Actual photographs of their skin, their bodies, their shapes, and what have you. They allow us to have access to get 3D scans of all their heads, which we then shaped to be just like what their head scans were like. So you can see the movements, and the characters look phenomenal because of it. Phenomenal. And then the ring as well. Those blood splotches are actually on the ring at TNA Orlando Studio, and we thought that it just added that element of realism. Now, one thing I want to point out is, one thing we pride ourselves on at Midway is responsiveness for our control. When you throw a punch, something happens immediately. You throw a kick, it happens immediately. And, the impacts feel good. Yeah, kick ups. Yeah, it feels good to kick Kurt, especially Kurt. He was here, he killed me. Jump on the ground, kick him. I mean, not kick him yet. If I kick him in the gut, he reacts to his gut. Kick him in the face, reacts to his face, so on and so forth. I can also pick him up and do some moves to him here. I can do a little punch there, grab him, do a little suplex to him. And I'm not done with you yet. I get you, I don't know, okay? So, drum kick there. Take one more for the road. Now, one thing that TNA is known for is for its high-flying moves and its combination moves. Actually, let me hit the combos first. When you attack guys, we base our attack on punches, on kicks, and on grabs, but you can combine them together to get a series of combination attacks. So I'll sit here and kick him, and again, not everybody, you're going to see everybody doing the moves that you see him doing here, but it could happen. And then also, we have reversals. So if I attack Scott the same way, and he anticipates it, and if he were good enough, he'd be able to counter my attack and reverse it, and turn around, man, a bad camera angle there. So you can see the different camera angles and stuff help add dramatic, cinematic qualities to the game. Now, TNA is also big on high-flying moves, rope spring attacks, and moves off the turnbuckle. In this case, I'll do one where it bounces off to a little moonsault. Yeah.